soil as reservoir of essential elements. So the plants require different types of essential elements which are required for the growth and development of the plants. So from where does the plants are getting these nutrients means from soil. So we can call as soil as a source or the reservoir of various types of elements or the inorganic salts which are required for growth and development of the plant body. And here the soil is formed from the rocks by a process called as weathering process. That means the large rocks will be gradually disintegrated to form into smaller particles called as the soil particles, and these soil particles will contain the mineral nutrients or inorganic ions or the salts. Then here this lead to the process called as a soil formation, and whatever the soil that have been formed by the weathering process of the rocks. So this is the source for various types of materials which are required for the plant, like it is a source of various types of microbes. So there are some microbes which are useful to the plant. Of course, at the same time there are some microbes which are harmful to the plants also. So we call them as a soil microbes. Then soil atmosphere, that is the gases which are required for the plant are present in between the spaces of soil particles. Apart from this one, the water is also been taken from the soil. Likewise, the soil is a source for various types of materials which are required for the plant growth and development. In that process what happens is the root hairs will penetrate into the pore spaces. So here the pore spaces are nothing but the small gaps which are present between the soil particles. For example, these are the soil particles, and in between the soil particles, so small empty spaces will be there. These are called as a pore spaces. So here these pore spaces will contain all these things like plant soil microbes, soil atmosphere, the water, and all other inorganic compounds. So all they are present inside the pore spaces. So once this root hair penetrate into the pore spaces, they start absorbing the materials which are required for the plant body. So likewise, the soil is acting as a reservoir for various types of substances or the biological system which is required for the plant. So here apart from this one, so this is also been the reservoir for various types of essential elements. So in the earlier parts we had discussed that there are two types of essential elements are there. Some of them are called as macro elements and some of them are called as micro elements. So macro elements like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, magnesium, calcium, etc. All these are being taken from the soil. And micro elements like iron, zinc, chlorine, manganese, molybdenum, like etc. All these are also being taken from the soil. Likewise here the soil is not only acting as a source for various types of substances, but it is also been one of the most important reservoir for the beneficial elements and also the essential elements which are required for the plant for its normal healthy growth.